What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Positivity. Today, I want to come on the air and I want to talk about the fact that I always encourage you to sow good seed. When you sow good seed, so shall you reap. So this morning, actually, I had to take care of a couple of errands. You may have saw that video. If I didn't upload it yet, you'll see the video that I talk about. I was actually out and about trying to take care of, a few errands. I'm always taking care of errands, as you know. But today, this was business that has to do with pretty much my job, things that I need to get done before the school year starts. So, as I mentioned to you before, I do have a planner and everything is written down on what I have to get done, and I try to stick to my plans as best as I possibly can. But to make a long story short, I took care of what I needed to get done, and in the interim while I was there, I actually met um, you know, a beautiful soul. And there's some advice that she gave to me. Um, and of course, that's Tracy. Tracy, this is for you. I want to thank you so very much for your heart. Thank you for looking out for others. And she just gave me an advice about, you know, healthy eating, you know, and I think we all can. We all can use that, get inspiration from others, what you can do to make sure that you're staying healthy. And this is one of the things that she showed to me. I never would think about it. So this is, as you can see, it's Cheerios. Okay, but this is, I believe, this is the whole wheat brand. It's sweetened whole grain. I'm sorry, whole gram um, Cheerio cereal, right? So again, and this is something that she says I can have as a snack. And after having this as a snack, whether I eat a little bit at first and then go back, or whether I decide to eat the whole thing, just have some water with this. So again, this can be found in your local Walmart. So again, take a look at it. This is helpful information. Again, this is a snack that you can have in between if you're trying to eat right. And once you consume this, you can have room temperature water along with, with this grain. So you can have regular cold water as well. But again, have water with this again, especially if you're trying to, watch your sugar intake. Sugar is a killer, and it's not easy for most of us to avoid the sugar. But the effort that we make, at least, is important. So I want to thank you so much, Tracy, for that helpful tip. She also gave me another tip, and that is, she said that you can have a spoonful of natural honey in the morning, and after you have the honey, you will have your room temperature water. Okay, so although again the honey, like you may say, well, honey is sweet, but the type of sugar that it contains is pure, it's natural, right? It's not the one that's going to hurt you. But again, balance it off with room temperature water. That will also help. So those are just helpful tips to monitor your cholesterol and to make sure that you're staying, healthy. And like I said, it's not easy these days. The food that we eat and whatever we drink that goes into our body, what happens after. And as you're getting older, your body change. Things don't work the same anymore. You tend to move a little bit slower. You're still moving, thank God, but you move a little bit slower. And so we definitely have to take care of ourselves. So with these helpful tips that she provided to me, I wanted to come on the air and share it with you as well, because if it's a blessing to me, I want it to be a blessing to you. Remember, I talk about each one teach one, and when you get information that can impact somebody else or change their life or make a difference, you should try to share that information. So I'm very, very grateful to her. I hope that she continued to sow good seed as she is, share the knowledge, and to you out there, I hope it will be beneficial to you. If you have, say for example, you're doing something that is going to improve your health as far as eating or exercise, please feel free to leave it in the comments. I do welcome all of that. Leave it there for me, and I will definitely send you a comment back, let you know that I receive it, and I so greatly appreciate it. So with that note, I want to thank you for always coming back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for playing that play button. There's so many YouTubers out there today, you know, content creators doing their thing, and I'm sure you have your favorite. But if you took the time out of your busy schedule to even listen to me, play my, watch my channel, play, hit the play button, I greatly appreciate it. So even though I encourage you to, leave your comments, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, make sure you share the channel. If you are only doing one thing out of everything I ask for, I am very much appreciative. I'm very much appreciative. So it takes hard work and it takes dedication. But may God bless you. And I thank you to all of you, new subscribers or returning subscriber, it doesn't matter. The effort that you put out for me is greatly appreciated. May God bless you. As I always said, do good so that good will follow you. Sow good seed, so you shall reap. Treat others as how you want to be treated. Never look down on that person because you don't know their story. You don't know where they're coming from. And if you know something and it can help somebody, you want to share that. Please, I encourage you every day to remember, it's not just words that's coming from my lips, but it's coming from my heart. Life is so short. On that note, I forgot to add, I ran into a gentleman today. My goodness. I was actually sharing my channel with him. And, when I spoke to him, I actually know his son. He says to me, wait a minute. This is my son. And would you believe I worked with his son before? I'm telling you, the world is a small place. You never know who you're around. You never know who you bump into. That's why you can never look down on someone, because you just never know. If you are a student, I encourage you also to treat your peers with respect. Okay? Always be positive. Try your best to be positive. I know it's not easy, because I'm telling you, that student one day will be a doctor, will be a nurse, will be the next president. Just treat everybody with respect. Do your best. I know you can do that. And I'm counting on you to keep the good fight. May God bless you. And to all my students who are actually tuning into my channel, because I know that you are. Do you know how much I appreciate you? Do you know how much I thank you? Whether you graduated or you are returning back to school, you will always be in my heart. You will never be apart. And I always tell you this right from the start. May God bless you in your endeavors. Everything that you do, remember to respect your parents, your guardian, those that are in your corner. Respect them, remember them, do what is right. It's so easy to do what is wrong, but try your best to do what is right. And if you're returning back to school, you may not have someone you can talk to. You can always talk to me. I'm always going to be there for you. I've got your best interests at hand. And that goes for the entire community as well, not just me. But I appreciate you all. I appreciate administration. I appreciate all the staff. I appreciate everyone that I come in contact with. I thank you guys for your love. And I thank you for just being a positive beacon on my side of the fence. So on that note, may God bless you. Remember, I'm the one and only Miss Positivity. Without, you better believe it, the negativity. This girl, she always cut the gravitativity. You know the rest. And without the levitivity. Be a blessing, and I'll see you soon. Oh, one last thing. I ran into another one of my students today. I was at an appointment, and she was actually there. And I ran into her, and when she saw me, her face lit up. So I know I'm making a positive impact. She gave me the most embraced hug and showed so much love. And she was with two young children, and one of them placed this sticker on my shirt. I think she, I think if it's yeah, it's a male. He's about maybe two. If I didn't ask her, but he looks like about maybe two, 2.5. And he placed this on my sticker. The first sticker he gave me said princess, and I said, I am a princess, and he said, yes, you are. And then he came and placed another sticker. It's still on my shirt. That was earlier today. It means the world to me. May God bless you. I'll see you on my next upload. Take care for now. Bye bye.